that camera filming us and all that because he wasn't.
My truck is being towed.
I went out there and said your truck's getting towed.
There was no warning or anything. Apparently having a parking pass on it isn't enough.
They're going to take Jared's Honda.
Thanks. I tried.
Oh God, Paul. Is this legal?
No, I didn't say that.
They're towing his 240, right?
Kind of. What are you about to do?
Security officer said take it, but the security officer doesn't have a name.
Don't walk up home.
He deals directly with our landlord.
This isn't an apartment complex.
Rent office.
Dad, go to the rent office in the morning.
Thanks, Bob. So fucking bullshit.
Already straight.
Oh shit!
New bumper.
That just fucking happened.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Lake Forest Drive Northeast.
I just got a call from Zach pretty much saying that, hey, all the work that we did yesterday, there's a popo, had to stop recording. So he pretty much said that all the work that we did yesterday on his BMW pretty much didn't mean anything because his torque converter pretty much just spat all the fluid back out on him. We actually started it up one time without actually attaching the flex plate to the torque converter. So it's possible that whenever we started it up that it knocked the torque converter loose. We unfortunately now have to reset everything. Zach's primarily going to be doing that on his own because I'm going to be a little bit too busy the next couple days, but I will keep you guys in touch. But yeah, it's just a lesson to learn, man. If you're ever putting an automatic transmission in, make sure to bolt up the flex plate to the torque converter before you try starting it on.
Next right onto Roswell Road.
Just a quick note while I'm still out and about. Do not text and drive. Because behind me, about half a mile back, is an accident because someone was on their fucking phone texting while they were fucking driving. Now you might say, Jared, but you're vlogging right now. I'm also at a red light, so I'm not really going anywhere and I can see the light right here. But there's so many jump cuts while I'm vlogging while driving because I will shut the fuck up and pay attention to the road whenever I need to. But right now I'm at a red light, so it's whatever. Alright, so we just made it home. I have everything I need to complete this project. So I've known for a little while I'm gonna need some sort of privacy cover in the Suburban because otherwise people are just gonna see what's inside of it and either rob me while I'm sleeping or rob me while I'm not at the car. So in order to prevent that kind of, I'm going to be putting up a protective blanket over my window so that no one can see in. So what I've gotten for that is a boatload of magnets. And what I plan on doing with these is pretty much ghetto rigging them so that I have one magnet in the blanket and then I have one magnet attached to the top of the car. And all I have to do is take a blanket with the magnet in it, put the magnet part of the blanket up against the magnet part of the SUV. And if I just pick a line of these going across the top of my SUV, I should be able to just line a blanket across. Now I was considering just putting up a blanket and just permanently tacking it in, although I'm not going to be able to see out my blind spots, and that's kind of something you need to see out of while you're driving. So I figured I would make one I could put up and down very quickly with these magnets and these cloths here. So pretty much with all the fabric that I got, I have plans to hang it across the windows, so it goes all the way around, so no one can see what exactly I got going on in the car, so no one can steal it. All I got to do is measure it. 3 feet. From here to the back, it's 3 feet 3 inches. Oh damn. From here to there, it's about 1 foot 2 inches. Going across, it's 3 feet 3 inches. So all I gotta figure out is this measurement, which is 2 feet 2 inches. So with magnets, I can literally throw them up and then literally take them right back down. It'll be no problem whatsoever. And I don't have a sewing machine, so this is all gonna be done by hand.
Yo! Who is it?
Get your ass!
Your tools are in the truck.
Cool. Over.
Don't come over here with that camera filming us and all that because he wasn't supposed to be out there.
Okay.
You understand?
Sure.
All right. I done told you one time that.
I'm walking away.
Say what?
Said I'm walking away.
Oh.
So,
Do you not want to tell me my truck's being towed?
do what?
Do you not want to tell me it's being towed?
What do you mean?
My truck is being towed.
Yes, you know that.
Now? Brendan said you found out first.
No, I didn't.
Can you pull $100 out of your account? I'll pay you back tomorrow.
Sure, what do you got to pay the tow guys?
Yes, a cash.
I
We
got
have to run to an ATM quick.
I got cash.
You have $100 cash?
I think so. How the fuck am I supposed to know first? Am I fucking psychic?
I don't know. I'll PayPal you tomorrow.
You said I knew first?
Hmm?
You said I knew first?
What about knowing first?
You said I knew his truck was getting towed.
No, I didn't say that.
That's what he just said.
No, I went out there and said your truck's getting towed.
Just gave Zach $100 so we can pay them to not tow his car, which is fucking stupid. There was no warning or anything. They were just like, hey, fuck you. Yeah, I hate our apartment complex so fucking much. There's been cars parked here without a fucking tag or anything on them for months. Like for instance, that Mark II Supra right there hasn't moved since we moved in a year ago. There's a Volvo all the way down there with the flat tire. It doesn't even run. No warning, no notice, no nothing. Holy shit, it's cold. So Zach's driving it off now. He's gonna put it somewhere, I guess. He paid to tow people, they're not gonna tow it. Apparently having a parking pass on it isn't enough, even though if we put a parking pass on a vehicle, it shouldn't get towed. It's funny because his 240 is throwing a rod and they don't care about that. My CRX hasn't run in about 5 months, they don't care about that. There's a Mark II Supra that's been sitting there for a year, they don't care about that. There's a freaking Volvo with the flat tire down there, they don't care about that. There's a brand new car over here that hasn't moved and has had a tarp over it for several months, over half a year. But his car breaks down and uses a work truck for 3 days and it sits over there overnight, not in the way, out of the way, and you have to tow it with no notice whatsoever. If you're moving to Atlanta, don't move to Sandy Springs because it's fucking awful. Just the rules about HOA and all this stupid shit is just stupid shit. I don't know why there was 2 trucks there though, that was kind of interesting.
Zach knows they're towing his 240, right?
Are they seriously towing his 240 right now?
Yep.
Fucking towing his 240. Are you serious?
Where the fuck does that go?
He had to move the truck. So he's over there parking the truck.
Has a parking pass on it. Why is it being towed?
Because first of all, is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
It is. They asked us to come out here. So you need to take that up with the security officer.
What security officer?
When they be out here.
They have like two other people's cars on there as well, but apparently the security officer just wants all of our vehicles gone. The landlord said the vehicle's registered to our apartment. They said it doesn't matter.
Listen, the man say take it. First of all, don't walk up on it. The man say take it. Take it.
Yeah, the security officer said take it, but the security officer doesn't have a name. The landlord said he's calling somebody from the HOA right now, but he knows of no security. He said he's never had one.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking make-believe security officer.
Apparently the guy's name is David. Any damages is on them. When they fuck it up, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Called Sean? I called Sean, he said he's calling somebody from the HOA right now. He said that vehicle, the 240 in particular, is registered to our apartment. Yeah, he said it's registered in our name and has a parking pass. It's registered to our apartment. They can't just take it.
I told you one time, I ain't gonna tell you no more, sir. The car wasn't supposed to be out here. Take it up with the security office or the rent office.
What security office?
Yeah,
What rent
man,
office?
I'm done with that. Go to the rent office in the morning.
What rent
Ask
office?
them.
Do you even know what fucking place you're at?
This isn't an apartment complex.
Rent office.
We don't have
We
one.
deal
don't
directly
have
with
a
our landlord, who owns this condo. What rent office? There's no security officer on record.
I done said what I had to say, and I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
Guy's just pulling shit out of his ass right now. It's pretty cool.
God, it's fucking freezing.
You know it's gonna scrape as soon as he hits that speed bump, right?
Heard that? He's buying us a new bumper.
He's gonna back up that instead of pull up it?
Let me record the fucking damage.
Scrape the shit up. Oh, he going the other way. Okay, so he gonna scrape it shit out of it over there. Oh damn, your shit's already dragging.
Oh, it's already scraping, dude.
Oh, this shit's already scraping.
Oh, shit.
That's a new bumper.
New bumper.
That's on your paycheck.
That just fucking happened. Scraped it again. New bumper. I like how they're trying to pull this shit at like 10 at night.
Yeah, they don't want to do it in the middle of the day. He just says we have to talk to the security office and the rent office up front. Apparently we have to talk to them as well, the rent office.
Yeah, well, they're going to take coming back for more cars?
I assume so because they only have 2 trucks and they took a Mustang and they were going to take Zach's work truck, but because they couldn't take Zach's work truck, they took the 240, so I have a feeling that they're coming back. Who did we tell we don't have money to fix the car?
This guy, his name's Tony, said he had talked to one of the guys, and one of them told him that you don't have money to fix the transmission or something.
That's not on the 240.
It's the BMW.
And that was the BMW, and the BMW's not here. It's at his work. So what are you telling me when the BMW starts to run again, that's going to get towed as well? I want to know who this Tony guy is that we told him all of our vehicles don't work. Who's Tony and who the fuck is David? David from the rent office.
Right.
Where? Because all these are fucking independently owned.
Someone disclosed to them that these cars are not working.
So what the landlord is saying is that somehow somebody knows that those cars don't move and they reported it. That bypasses the registration and him paying all the dues. Somehow the insurance agency finds out about it, and that's about what he said.
They rolled by and just saw that the Nissan was like in bad shape and a few other cars, and then they find the HOA if they have like broken down, what looks like broken down cars in the parking lot. So this is why they're just after you guys, because they know that you have two cars that don't run.
They just towed somebody else, or like a Mustang,
and it drove and everything.
And that is it a red one?
Yeah, it drives and everything.
It's like a. They gave us an address on where we're supposed to pick all this up, but I mean, who's reimbursing us for all of this? Because we pay $100 drop charge to get the work truck taken off, and they decided to take a different vehicle of ours. They're going to take Jarrett's Honda. That's just gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, this is about to be a serious conversation with Sean. When can we cancel our lease? Because if they're literally just gonna harass the shit out of us and make us pay hundreds of dollars to get all the vehicles back, why the fuck are we gonna stay?
You don't have any straps in there?
I mean, I have some on my ladders.
Oh yeah.
That's not gonna work.
But they'll break.
It would.
No, they'll break. Right
You got metal chains.
Those are long.
You got chains that's 2 feet long.
Right? No, I don't have anything.
You can take the tire off.
No,
What?
you start it with a battery. Start it in reverse. Can you start it without pressing the clutch in?
No, the wire harness is going, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a wiring harness, so we can't start it. I mean, we can kick it into neutral and tow it, but we don't.
5 people right here to push it.
I mean, or we can push it. We can push it somewhere, but pushing it up Kingsport to the ice rink is going to be a bitch.
All right, well, I need to get this out of here somehow. What do you think? Maybe? All I gotta do is just get a message for a red tiny little Lego, and they're fucking like, oh, that's it. You know what I mean?
We could try to swing it into that new apartment complex for
They
now.
tow it instantly. And we'd have to move it back tomorrow morning. There's active construction starting at 7 in the morning.
Yep.
I say you just sit in it and take a ride with it and sleep in it tonight.
Yeah.
Gotta get used to it anyway.
Have some blankets. You can't tow you if you're inside and you lock the doors.
That is not funny.
Yeah, if your e-brakes up and you're inside and the doors
you
are
can shoot
locked.
if they start towing you with the car inside.
Yep.
No, we have to hide it.
You can honestly stick it in the bushes over here, right? Oh, you can send this shit through and keep going.
It's a lowrider though. That's the only problem.
No, you park it there, set the Suburban there.
Yeah.
Low key though. This actually. Hold on. We about to do some sketcy shit.
Might as well. What are they gonna do?
Not my car.
Not my car, right? You can bring that one up with Zach's
All right,
mom.
let's fucking do it. Fuck. All right, go.
You look so sexy. Thanks. I tried.
Go.
You're gonna have to straighten out. Oh no. Go forward. You're gonna scrape a little bit.
You're good? Send her on in, partner.
Oh god, Walt.
Go a little more. Go a little more. Go a little more.
No, put it. And stop.
That's how you ghetto rig some shit right here.
Now we're hiding it. We parked the Suburban there, they're not gonna see it. Shit disappeared.
Is this legal?
Yeah.
Is this legal?
Jared, can you go tomorrow?
To
Go
what?
tomorrow to pull the 240 to Buford with the landlord?
Yeah.
Meet you at the lot?
I'll PayPal you for the U-Haul trailer.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good unless they like come from this way. They're gonna be like, damn, the 240 was here. Where'd it go?
Yeah, my little Honda
Red
240. Red 240.
CRX.
I mean, that's pretty well, like, that's pretty well stashed. Well, I hope the neighbors don't get too mad. I'm sorry in advance to the neighbors. This is my baby. I can't, this is my $5 tape seats, man. I just spent like $75 on wiper blades for my car that doesn't run. Come on. Is that for me 240? Zach?
What?
Yeah.
This
that's
for me
all
240?
the fluid from your 240.
Yeah.
Alright, so my landlord's about to go fucking have a hailstorm in the HOA because he's paying a bunch of fees for us to have the vehicle and we're fucking paying our rent perfectly fine. We're doing everything that they say correctly, but it seems like they just want to fuck us over, so that's what's happening right now. Alright, so it's now 2 in the morning. I'm not sure whether or not they're gonna come for the Suburban, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sleep tonight in the Suburban, which is something I need to start getting accustomed to anyway, so it's not that big a deal. So we're gonna be sleeping in Suburban a little bit earlier than planned. So we're gonna go get fucking cozy in the van and it'll be great. Oh, so I wanna lock these wheels so they can't get it out. I'm just gonna lock them straight this way, because if they start rolling car this way, it's gonna go straight into this wall and they're gonna pay for it. So while my car is warming up, I do just want to show you guys a couple things real quick. The Supra hasn't moved since we moved in, and I want to buy it off the guy, so I'm not going to say anything to anyone. I haven't seen that GT3000 up there moving forever. I think it's a GT3000. Mitsubishi? Something? I don't know. There are ricers in our neighborhood. There are super ignorant vehicles in our neighborhood that cause a lot of fucking noise. There's so many different cars to pick on, but yet they want to pick on us. I also find it's complete bullshit that they put a tow sticker on Zach's BMW, which he drives every single day to work. So I'm not sure what the fuck's going on there. And then there's this bad boy right here. This guy has been sitting here for over half a year now. You're not gonna be able to tell well in the darkness, and my flashlight doesn't want to work anymore. This tire right here is completely fucking flat. And it's a fucking spare too. Like, huge respect to this guy. I love the car. Fucking boxy, fucking Volvo. Hell yeah, dude. You guys already know that gives my thumbs up of approval. I'll be fine tonight. If anything happens, I'll let you guys fucking know. I know the air is really loud right now. I'm just trying to get it fucking going so I can get some sleep. It's 2:17 now. If anything happens, you guys know. If not, I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna start towing some shit.